Could you live on $170 a month? Russian woman asks Putin.
Here's a summary of the article.
St. Petersburg, Russian President Vladimir Putin on Wednesday faced what appeared to be a rare unscripted grilling from a Russian woman who asked him how much he earns and whether he could live on her income of $170 a month. While visiting his native city of St. Petersburg, Putin had laid a wreath at a political mentor's grave and was approached by people passing nearby, who filmed him on cell phones. A woman in a hooded coat pushed through and immediately asked Putin, "Please tell me, is it possible to live on 10,800 rubles? I think it's very hard," Putin said quietly in video footage posted by Russian media. "Well, yes," Putin says, while adding that some in Russia earn far more and the president doesn't have the highest salary. The woman, who said she is studying bookkeeping and lives on disability benefits, went on to talk about everyday costs, apparently doubting Putin knew the figures. The woman then asked Putin to pose with her for a photo.
This post received a score of 21,246, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Jokes aside, no person that have not been pre-approved and have her questions pre-cleared has any chance to get anywhere near Putin. Even among random encounters, so she'll be fine and probably get her next rank in a near future. P.S. Here is an example of the same random peoples around him in a 4 months and several hundred kilometers in distance.
So he has actors follow him around the country that then pretend to be random encounters?
They also seem to appear on certain highly secured murder crime scenes as medical workers, ice cream stands etc. I'd say they don't even try a bit hard to hide this.
Really? Source?
The random churchgoers, random fishermen, and random citizens eating with Putin all happen to be the exact same people. Putin buying ice cream from a vendor during an aviation show in 2017. Here he buys an ice cream for Erdogan, from the exact same ice cream vendor lady 2 years later in 2019. In fact, this caught the attention of a Russian journalist working for Moskowsky Komsomolets newspaper, who went to this show and tried to find this exact vendor to see if she's a real person or an actor. Not only did he not find her there, but other vendors that he asked about her didn't recognize this woman and said that everyone was removed from the premises during Putin and Erdogan visit for security reasons, so it could not be a normal ice cream seller just hanging out there. On top of it, as it turns out, the vendors on this show wear an entirely different type and color of uniforms, and those who sell ice cream do it from regular fridges and not from food carts like she does, plus the brand of ice cream Putin bought isn't even sold there.
Wow, usually these kinds of photo comparisons turn out to be dubious, but this is spot on. Makes perfect sense, too.
Putin perhaps has had some practice with these framed setups.
Holy monkeys. I can't handle all these red pills.
And then Putin shot her in the face and all her financial issues disappeared.
She must have had some serious issues to commit suicide.
Putin even tried to talk her out of it. But it was too late.
2 bullets in the back. Terrible suicide.
She was suffering and succumbed to her disease. Will be remembered.
She ducked around the corner, but those god-awful bullets did not give up and chased her right there. The hero Russia needs.
She's actually still alive and doing fine. She's just not accepting any visitors or phone calls, ever.
Voluntarily moved to a Siberian mining town.
Looks like her entire family caught this mysterious bullet-spreading illness. It seems to be affecting anybody sympathetic to her issues.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.